Hi. Hello. I thought I'd read from Ruth. We say Jesus is the kinsman redeemer. Ruth 4:1. Now Boaz went up to the gate and sat down there. Boaz waits at the gate, and Boaz's close relative comes by. And behold, the close relative of whom Boaz had spoken came by. So Boaz said, "Come aside, my friend, sit down here. Come sit down here." Okay, so he came aside and sat down, and he took 10 men of the elders of the city and said, "Sit down here." So they sat down. 10 men, sit down here. Then he said to the close relative, Naomi, who has come back from the country of Moab. "I'm back from Moab," says Naomi. "Sold the piece of land which belongs to our brother Elimelech. I sold my late husband Elimelech's land," says Naomi. "And I thought to inform you." "Let me tell you," Boaz tells a close relative, saying, "Buy it back in the presence of the inhabitants and the elders of my people." The close relative can buy back the land. These people are witnesses. Let's read it again. Ruth 4:3. Then he said to the close relative, Naomi, who has come back from the country of Moab, sold the piece of land which belonged to our brother Elimelech. And I thought to inform you, saying, Buy it back in the presence of the inhabitants and the elders of my people. Ruth 4:4. If you redeem it, redeem it. I redeem it, I'll buy it back, says a close relative in my drawing. But if you will not redeem it, then tell me, that I may know. There is no one but you to redeem it. Right now, only you can redeem the land. You're the close relative. Let me know if you're not going to buy it, Boaz says. And I am next after you. Close relative is first one able to redeem land. Boaz is next. Buy back the land or I will, Boaz tells the close relative. Let's read it again. If you redeem it, redeem it. But if you will not redeem it, then tell me, that I may know. For there is no one but you to redeem it, and I am next after you. Ruth 4:4. And he said, I will redeem it. The close relative said, Okay, I'll redeem it. Then Boaz said, On the day you buy the field from the hand of Naomi, on the day when you buy the field from Naomi, you must also buy it from Ruth, the Moabitess, the wife of the dead, to perpetuate the name of the dead through his inheritance. You must also marry Ruth, so that the inheritance will stay in the family of Mahlon, her late husband. And he said, I will redeem it. Then Boaz said, On the day that you buy the field from the hand of Naomi, you must also buy it from Ruth, the Moabitess, the wife of the dead, to perpetuate the name of the dead through his inheritance. And the close relative said, I cannot redeem it for myself, but I can, lest I ruin my own inheritance. You redeem my right of redemption for yourself. I cannot redeem it. So the close relative said, I cannot redeem it, or I'll ruin my inheritance for my own family. You do it. So they exchanged a shoe back in those days. Now this was a custom in former times in Israel concerning redeeming and exchanging. To confirm anything, one man took off his sandal and gave it to the other, and this was a confirmation in Israel. This was legally binding. So